up?
Welcome back.
Thanks.
Straight off of a Notre Dame domination.
Exactly.
How you feeling about that?
Amazing.
That was really cool, right? Yeah. All right, so let's do our Week 12 review here. We got a couple questions that we need to answer. We owe Rich an answer from last week, but we'll get to that at the end of it. So here we go. How'd you feel about the Bills-Texans?
Oh, what a game. Josh Allen was getting killed in the backfield. And we're not seeing the same Josh Allen we saw last year, MVP Josh Allen. We're not seeing that Josh Allen anymore. He's not that same guy. I don't know what happened, what changed.
He got old.
He just got married, so he might be more focused on that. I'm just saying, it's a possibility. But something had to have happened for him to play like he is now. And it's bad.
All right, well, here we go. Start your winning streak here. Jets, Ravens.
This was too close for comfort if I'm a Ravens fan. Way too close. The Ravens came way too close to losing that game. It was either 7-3 or 10-3 at halftime. I think it was 7-3 at halftime. And I was like, they just stopped the offense really good. I mean, Jets defense played amazing until Derrick Henry started getting the ball. Then they started playing really good. Yeah, I mean, the Ravens just played horrible first half, great second half.
All right, Steelers, Bears.
Bears, again, winning a close one. Unnecessarily. It was close. They have to win some games by some bigger margins because they're going to start playing teams like the Lions and the Packers, who are not going to let that happen and they're going to need to win by more because the Lions and the Packers have really good defenses and won't let up last-second field goals like the Steelers or the Vikings do.
All right, Patriots, Bengals. Patriots again, man.
The Patriots are good. The Bengals, what's the record?
They were 3-7 going into this.
So now they're 3-8.
Yeah.
They're not making the playoffs. Again, it's going to be the same situation. Joe Burrow is going to come back, and I'm 99.9% sure Joe Burrow comes back for tomorrow's game against the Ravens.
That's the Ravens.
99.9% sure. If he doesn't, I'm not talking about that injury anymore because I've gotten it wrong way too many times.
Yeah.
But they're going to end up 9-8. They're going to win out the rest of the season. They're going to end up 9-8. And they're not going to make it. And then we're going to miss the play. Actually, sorry. 8-9. And they're going to lose to the Ravens tonight. Or tomorrow night. And they're going to miss the playoffs.
All right, we'll see what happens. It's just been a disappointment for sure this year. Speaking of disappointments, Giants, Lions.
I can't even watch the Giants team play anymore in the fourth quarter. If I will watch the Giants play from now on up to the end of the third quarter, I'm done watching them after that. Because I was like, up 10, 6 minutes left. We were in the car watching these games, and I was like, Dad, they're going to choke this again. He was like, okay. What did they do? They choked it.
Dude, that was crazy. You called it too. You said it would happen. I wasn't confident that would happen, but sure enough did. Vikings, Packers.
Oh, dude, that Vikings O-line needs to bench. Bring backups in, bring practice squad guys in, because that Vikings O-line was horrendous. That was horrible. that O-line performance was as bad as the Titans have been the whole season. I mean, Titans O-line sucked, but that was worse. Raiders O-line better than whatever that was, because that was insane. The sacks, there were a decent amount of sacks. There was like 5 or 6 sacks, right? But it's less the sacks, more the pressures, more the TFLs, that type of stuff. Like, Rashawn Gary came off the edge. I don't know if he swiped at the ball and maybe caught a little bit of it. And McCarthy had to step up, tried to throw it, completely missed, threw an interception, right? So the pressure affected McCarthy a lot. Like, everything with that O-line was horrible. I don't think they did anything right in that game.
This next one was a nail biter. You actually turned it off like at least twice. You're like, I can't watch this. Colts Chiefs.
After the second play on Chiefs offense, I was done for a quarter.
Yeah.
Because the second play, you throw an interception to the defensive lineman. Why? And then you go down the field and your lineman gets a face mask penalty. The same guy that lines up a mile off the ball every time. That guy. And negates a touchdown. And then they go down 14-3, and the last touchdown scorer being a guy who hadn't caught a pass for the Colts yet. First catch of the season was a toe tap touchdown. What are we doing?
Yeah, you thought the Chiefs were going to be done there for sure. This was a do or die game too, right? Like if they lost this, they were done. No playoff contention at all.
Yeah, there's no way, because Colts were top. They lose a game. Chiefs were bottom. Well, bottom of maybe making the playoffs.
Yeah.
Not bottom of the AFC, because
the
Titans are in that division. And so are the Jets, and so are the Raiders.
It's still an uphill battle for them, though, right?
Yeah. They can afford one loss. And honestly, if I'm picking my loss, if I were to check the schedule, I don't know what their games are. I know their next game is against Dallas, right?
Tomorrow.
I would not mind if that was their only. I don't want them to lose that game, but if that's their one loss that they give, that's fine, because they're an NFC team. So they can't go up in you making the playoffs because they're an NFC team.
Right.
If you're gonna lose, you need to lose to an NFC team.
Yeah.
Or just win out. That would be nice too.
That would be great.
That's just unlikely. But if you're gonna lose a game, do it against Dallas or another NFC team.
You say that now. I can't wait to see you watching that game tomorrow. You're gonna lose your mind.
Because I don't know what's gonna happen the rest of the season.
Yeah, fair.
So I don't want them to lose that game.
Yeah.
But if the rest of the season, this is their one loss, fine. I'm 100% fine with that, because they're an NFC team. But tomorrow, I will be livid and screaming at the TV. You would be correct, because I don't want them to lose the game.
Right.
Because then you lose that. Then you lose that luxury of being able to lose that one game.
Correct.
Then you can't lose that one game.
Correct. Yep. All right. Well, we'll see how it goes tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be good. We got 3 games on Thanksgiving Day, so that'll be cool. Seahawks Titans.
I've been dogging on the Titans, but the Titans played a really good football game. I'm gonna be honest. They played a really good football game. 3 words: Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. That's it. That's all there is to it. He is him, the best there ever was. Gonna break Calvin Johnson's record. He is levels atop every other wide receiver in the league. And the only other offensive player that's close to him is Jonathan Taylor. And honestly, with Jonathan Taylor having that down game against the Chiefs, that's another reason why the Chiefs won that game. Jonathan Taylor did absolutely nothing. If I'm picking Offensive Player of the Year, and it's between those two, I'm going JSN. There's, without a doubt in my mind, I'm going Jackson Smith and Jigba.
All right, Jags, Cardinals.
I needed the Cardinals to win this game so bad because we are chasing the Jaguars to make the playoffs. I need the Jags to lose. That just doesn't seem like it's going to happen.
Yeah, they're definitely not going to lose next week. They're playing the Titans. Not happening.
If the Titans play like they did against the Seahawks, they're going to win that game. Just saying.
We'll see. Browns, Raiders.
Oh, Shador Sanders is the person they needed. This is like that Jackson Dart first start against the Chargers.
Right.
That was this.
Yeah.
Reincarnated with Shador Sanders.
Yeah.
I mean, he had an amazing game. Led the Browns to a 24-10 lead. Win, right? That was the score? 24-10.
Where are we at? 24-10, yep.
I mean, he played really good, but he needs to be a good team for me to believe he's good. Like Jackson Dart, when he came out, he beat the Chargers. And at the time, they were one of the best in the league. And then he beat the Eagles, who are still one of the best in the league. So that's when I knew there's their franchise quarterback.
Yeah, you called it right away. Yeah.
But Shador and Kevin Stefanski got to figure it out because Kevin Stefanski, the head coach, does not like him.
Yeah, I've heard that.
100% hates him. He is dodging every question about him at all. All the good ones and all the bad ones, he's like, oh yeah, he's got to work on that. He's got to work on this. Or with the good ones, he's like, yeah, he did good in this, but he has to work on this. Which, yeah, that's constructive criticism. But after not playing him, and him staying the third string, after Joe Flacco got benched to the second string, and then saying that, makes me believe that he just hates him.
Yeah. Listen, man, sometimes it's about personalities and group dynamics. Who knows? This next one was cool. Eagles, Cowboys.
Yes. I don't like the Cowboys having momentum because they're playing the Chiefs. But I do like that the Eagles lost because I don't like the Eagles. The Eagles stink. If you're an Eagles fan, I'm sorry. I hate the Eagles. Okay? Also, how did they blow a 21-0 lead? You bully a guy, you continue to bully him, you bully him again. He goes down and still forces a fumble on special teams. Guess where he's from? New Jersey. Just say. Like, we're the best. But, yeah, that was a crazy play. The Cowboys off, CeeDee Lamb, you didn't bench him anytime you play in Philadelphia. This is the second time they played Philadelphia this year, obviously. And it's the second time that he has had consecutive drop after drop after drop after drop. One being in the end zone. I just don't understand what is wrong with him against the Eagles.
Wouldn't have been his best show, that's for sure.
Wait.
Go ahead.
By the way, George Pickens is the closest guy to Jackson Smith and Jigba. He's playing really good, but Jackson Smith and Jigba's ahead. Continue.
Okay, Falcons, Saints.
Dude, I don't know what to think about the Falcons anymore. They're highest of highs, then they're losing to the lowest of lows. They're expected to make the playoffs, then they're not even going to come close. I don't know what to think about this team. And the Saints, I know what to think about. They suck. But the Falcons, I'm just like, are they good? Can they be good? Are they bad? Are they really bad? Like, sometimes they look like a dumpster fire. Sometimes they just look bad. Sometimes they look pretty good. Sometimes they look super good, like they did in this game. But, like,
they're not consistent
at all.
Yeah.
Not consistent at all.
Yeah. All right. Bucks, Rams.
Oof. Oof, oof, oof. This was a beatdown. This could have been Notre Dame Syracuse.
I was just thinking that when I looked at the score and you said that. Yeah.
Jeez. I mean, you didn't got to do it. You didn't have to do them like that, LA. That was dirty.
Did them dirty.
That was bad. Tampa Bay, I don't know what you were doing, but
So this one was a bit of a disappointment. Panthers 49ers. Panthers lost.
if I ever have to watch Brock Purdy throw 3 interceptions and Bryce Young be a complete idiot and Tedorola McMillan drop 4 billion passes. No, I'm kidding. He didn't drop 4 billion passes, but he dropped one crucial pass. I'm not going to watch the Panthers score the 49ers because that one sucked. And let's move on to the questions.
All right. You knew that was the last one. Good man. All right. So we owed Rich an answer from last week. He said, who will win the NFC North, Bears or Lions? And you said you needed to take a look at their schedule. So what do you think now that you've reviewed the schedule? Where are you thinking?
They both have really tough schedules. They both have one easy game that you think would be easy. If one of them loses that easy game, then the other one's winning the division. Also, whoever wins the next time they play, because they're division, so they have to play again. I don't know if they played once already. I don't think they played once already. I don't think so. I think they still have to play twice. Whoever wins the next one is also going to win that division. I mean,
so it's a toss-up.
It's really a toss-up.
I say the Bears. All right, moving on.
Because you're a Bears fan, you're biased.
Moving on. So here's another one from Dan Spain. This is a fresh question for the week. Dan Spain out in Austin, Texas. Can the Colts win the close game late in the season? They've played well this season, but do they have what it takes to make the playoffs?
They better be able to win the close ones late in the season because their schedule is not easy by any means, and they need to be able to win close. And if they play anything like they did against those Chiefs in the second half, that is unacceptable for them. But hey, I wouldn't be mad because they're not going to make the playoffs. No, they're making the playoffs. They need to win 2 more games to make the playoffs. But they better be, and I think they can, and they're going to make the playoffs. They're making the playoffs. That was the other part of that question. They're going to make the playoffs. That's not a question. Unless they lose the rest of their games, they have a winning record. 2 wins puts them at 10-7. That's playoff.
All right, cool. Well, there you have it, guys. There's his answers. That's a wrap for the week. But before we close this out, just want to wish everyone a happy Thanksgiving. And I know what I'll be thankful for tomorrow is having this little dude next to me. All right, peace out.
Peace out.